What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? You already know what it is. You have just entered the war zone. Now, Tasha K, Godfrey, on the hot seat with Foundational Black America. Tasha K got so big for her bridges to where she actually thought that she could stand out in front of all of the tethers, all of the white tea community, all of the Foundational Black Americans communities, the tether class, and be the outright outspoken leader of the FBA, be the leader that will come against the FBA nation, and she will not suffer any consequences. She really thought that. Tasha K really thought that. These tethers, these tag-alongs, really think that they can come up into our nation on our soil and bogart us, the first world black people of the entire world. They really thought that. They really think, we talking about the whole entire tether class. The entire tether class. We talking about, you got Stephen A. Smith, I mean, just everybody just running amok in these positions of influence. These tethers really think that they are outworking, outclassing, and outsmarting us. Tasha K, I am stunned. Tasha K really thought it was like that. I am stunned. She really thought it was like that. And what I love about our community, see, what a lot of these tethers don't know, and they're going to find out and they're finding out right now, we are not first worlders for just by luck. It don't work like that. We fought for our spot. We fought for our spot, and we're still fighting for our spot. To keep and hold our spot and go up and ascend here in America, here on our soil. How dare these third world nation immigrants come over to our nation and tell us how we supposed to live? Come at us, talk about, yo, but the crime what? The crime is Disney World compared to in your nation. It's Disney World compared to what you people are doing to your own people, slaughtering your own people. We don't do that over here. FBA, Foundational Black America, do not get down like that. They have beefs with one another, and it's an individual beef. They're not going to go and level the entire prod complex with innocent mothers and grandmothers and grandfathers, little kids. This is what you people do. We don't do that. This is apples and peanuts right now. We just don't do that. Don't come over here talking about, oh, we doing that, oh, we not doing this, and we not, bruh. Oh, we don't want to work those jobs, and we don't want to work those jobs. Bruh, we don't work for peanuts over here. We've built this nation. They brought you in here to attempt to replace the black vote. That's what it was. And what I'm so excited about is that my FBA nation is waking up seriously. Seriously. You see what's going on. If you are a true American, you are like, what? Bruh, we are being invaded. And you have people like Tasha K that the powers that be is pumping up and pushing, attempting to jump in on our narrative. Why you jumping in on our narrative? She's on her live. Oh yeah, I don't really know about the FBA like that, but then want to consistently call us a group, consistently, persistently attempt to mislead and misguide those who are not yet hip to FBA or the term FBA. Even our own foundational Black Americans who are not hip to the term yet, that might be listening to Tasha K, and she's over here attempting to push a narrative on our people, on her subscribers, push a narrative on our people, telling them, oh, this is a group, and trying to sandwich us in with polite, sandwich us in with Pharaoh and Umar. Man, get out of here with all of that. Get out of here with all of that. You're being cooked right now. You're being cooked right now all over the internet. They're cooking Tasha K right now. They're not playing around. They're not playing around. Made her bend that knee in her own comment section. She could have been talking about any other subject, but she wanted to very off into this subject here, in which she is very, very far from and detached from. How could you and how dare you? And then you forcefully come at us and call us an organization like that? Call us an organization that, go out and take people out for no reason. And, come on, bro. We're not doing all of that. We're not a group. How dare you? Why don't you Africans attack Jamaicans? I don't understand that. Why don't you Africans attack Jamaicans? Jamaicans are Africans, but they call themselves Jamaican. We know why they call themselves Jamaican when you do the research. A lot of them probably don't know why, but all they'll have to do is just do a little bit of research. But they call themselves Jamaicans and Rastafarians. Why they call themselves Rastafari? They call themselves Rastafarians. Do a little research on why they call themselves Rastafarians. But the point is, you don't attack Africans for being, you don't attack Jamaicans for being in which they call themselves Jamaicans. We don't have a thought in our mind. Okay, y'all Jamaican. Okay, cool. We don't get into that. Oh, well, how long was you over there? And how long would you, man, get out of here with all of that. We're not trying to hear that. We're not trying to hear that. We are who we are. This is our land. There is no people in our nation. There is no people in the world like the FBAs. There is no dark-skinned, melanated people like us. What if we have cousins, right? If y'all are, what have y'all done in your nations? You have not built up your nations. You have not constructed anything and that would benefit the world. What have you done in your nation? I can say that my FBA nation, we put on. We put on. We put on through, by various means, culture. We put on through technology. We put on through inventions. We put on. What have these other melanated people in suppressed environments, what have they done? And we've done that in a maximum suppressed environment, in the belly of the beast. You have done it. You have been around. They have been colonizing you in tentacles, with their tentacles. They would have, small strongholds of their militia and policemen there. But for the most part, it's your own people who's subjecting you to that type of heinous environment in which your people did not basically want to be under or be subjected to. But that was your people doing that. That was your Africans enslaving other Africans. And if you are trying to call us African over here, Constantly want us to be African. If we African over here, your people sold us. You people, so it's in your genes. But we are not African. We have a little sprinkle of African in our DNA. Because it was a little sprinkle of Africans who made it ashore. A sprinkle, seriously, a sprinkle. And those Africans over there in Africa sold those Africans who came over and basically was out, and it's just bad. It's just bad when I actually think about, I paused because I was actually thinking about how these Africans are selling their own people, and then they're trying to come over here and get in on our reparation, literally getting on our reparations push. Disrespect us, try to take pictures and do attempt to do your voodoo at the grave sites of our people over here in America. Is just unbelievable what we have to go through and what we are witnessing. Not going for your own reparation push on whoever enslaved you. How about looking at your own African government, because your own Africans was enslaving you for the most part. It was big business to them. They're scammers. That's what they do. They come over here, scam, and lie. This is what they do. We are tired. We are tired of it. We tired of it. We simply tired of it. Coming over here, sucking up our resources, getting on our internet streets and talking to our people, crowdfunding, sourcing off of our people, mooching off our people. Either you are talking about our people, attempting to get our people on your side, or you're on the other side talking about our people in a negative way. Still, either way, you people are mooching off of us, getting on our internet streets. It's all right. It's okay. Because a lot of our people are waking up now. A lot of our people are on these online streets now. Y'all can't just be, doing your Point Dexter stuff like how, y'all was the only one a lot of times alone on these internet streets for a long time. For a very long time, y'all were alone on these internet streets while we were out doing what we were doing. And y'all out here talking about us. Nah, we like, now. A lot of people then grab their own platforms and they're like, I got to say something about this. We can't be having this. We can't be letting people stomp on us on these internet streets. Are you crazy? Ooh, how dare Tasha K? This guy, Godfrey, I'm seeing him. He's constantly talking about us now. Yo, bro, this dude, bro, we need to send. You know what we need to start doing, because we created the comedic space, right? We created FBA. That's another thing, Godfrey. You're eating off of the space that the FBAs created and made global and popular. Okay, bro, we should unleash some FBA dogs on you. We should unleash some FBA dogs on you. As a matter of fact, I heard a comedian, I think his name was Arnez. You can look him up. Arnez, Arnez. And one of our FBA brothers, comedian, funny as it, he's funny. And he was going after Africans. He was like, man, I'm tired of these Africans. I'm like, yo, he just came out and said it. You know what I'm saying? Man, we tired of this, man. We tired of this. All right, we not gonna be having that. You know, Godfrey, we need to, the comedian need to come at you. We need to get you up out the paint. I'm tired of this. You creating a platform and well, I'm just tired of it, man. We tired of it. We tired of you talking about us. We tired of turning on these internet streets or driving down these internet streets and seeing somebody talk about the FBAs. Like what? Why y'all? I mean, y'all could be talking about anything. Why? We don't. What the thing is, FBAs don't. We don't talk about other nations. A lot of us we just don't. I'm not even gonna say a lot of us. I'm gonna say most of us don't. We don't be on the internet streets speaking on other nations and what they do and how they do and their culture and what they should do. Get out of here. If Africa was going for reparations, you think any of our FBA brothers and sisters that's out there right now in Africa is going to attempt to block you Africans from reaching your goal in securing reparations for yourselves and your generations to come? You think we would get in the way of that? We wouldn't. I know I can speak for my entire nation because our blood is the same. I can feel it. I know with my people, we don't get down like that. We know the culture. We're not getting down. We're not blocking somebody else reparations. We don't give a that's y'all. That's what y'all do. Get your bag. Over here, come over here, just straight hating. Mad that we are the first worlders of the first world. Y'all, I mean, really think about that for a second. We are first worlders. We are the first world. You people should be looking up to us. Now that I think about that, because we wasn't on it like that. We was ready we fought for you people to get over here. And when you were over here, we welcomed you with open arms. Oh no, you called me an African booty scratcher. Bruh, you lucky that's all they did. You lucky they didn't put their foot in your tail. All right? Because if you really was to be thought of as being a part of the culture, they'd have been putting their foot in your tail at some point. If you would have been around like that. They're not doing that. Not all of them. If you coming into those type of neighborhoods, they're putting they come on now. And then you get around the middle class of our FBA nation, and you want to be standoffish with them and you want to cut their throat. Nah, bro, you want to scam our FBA brothers and sisters? Nah, man, we not. No, no. Personally, I've worked and partnered with two Africans and two African brothers, and they were scamming each other, and these were millionaires or became millionaires over here, scamming the system. And they didn't care because anytime they get a fine, they would just simply pay the fine. It's just, so no, and I'm not saying that those Africans are a reflection of all of these Africans over here. No, I'm just talking about my own personal experience. But no, we are not having that. We are not having what you are attempting to make us eat. My people are waking up. I love it. And the thing is, once we're up, you're done. Oh, y'all cooked. And I'm loving it. And once this is how you know the FBA nation is waking up. Once they start to delineate from the Democratic Party. And I'm not saying jump to the Republican Party. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying understanding what's going on with those Democrats. I mean, it's been a long time coming for my people to start seeing the tricks that these people have been playing for a very long time, and they only been doing it because my people, the internet wasn't around, and my people largely, we don't a lot of my people won't tap in politically. We would trust in the people who are tapped in and go with what it is that they're saying. But a lot of them have been simply compromised. Point blank, period. A lot of them have been compromised. And a lot of them are compromised. And then it's a chain to where the people who are not compromised, but they're following the compromise, don't know that they're compromised. So it's just a big pile of mess. And I'm glad that it's starting, everything, it's all starting to be put into perspective. Everything is starting to make sense now. Put everything in its file. Put the Africans with the Africans, put the Dominicans with the Dominicans, the Ricans with the Ricans, put the blacks with the blacks, put the whiteys with the white. Let's stop playing around right now. All right? Let's stop playing around right now. We know we do business. We do our battle with the YT supremacy who attempt to constantly just want to do the most with us and to us constantly. It's just really sickening. But they know we up for the fight and we still fighting. It's been a long war, a very long war, and for generations, and we're still fighting, and it is what it is. But we're not going to allow you Africans to come over here and just because these YT supremacies attached your African name very conniving and in a slick manner to our names. You just made up a name. We're not having that African American. Man, get that crap out of here. We're not no damn African American nothing. Nothing. My grandmother was a Seminole. Heck out of my face. Get the freak out of my face. My great grandmother, get the freak. My family is from here, bro. And even before all of that Indian stuff, even before all of that, man, this is our land. We will kick your tail. This is our land. We don't give a damn. We don't give a damn. We don't care what you're talking about. This is our land and we will kick your tail too. That's another thing. Don't play with us. We the warriors. We are the warriors. We are the #1 champions. There's no melanated group who are warrior, who fought battles like we fought and persevered and won. Where? Who? Y'all didn't fight like we fought. We're the best. I mean, if you want to run it up as far as, or chalk it up as in relation to keeping score on a scoreboard, bruh, we up. Way up, man. It's a complete domination blowout, bro. What are you talking about? We kick tail, bro. Y'all are struggling over there with the tentacles of YT supremacy. We fight in the belly of the beast. The belly. It's right here. It's right here. It's not over there in Europe and all. Nah, it ain't over in Europe. You see, we sun Europe over here. we the big we that. We sun Europe. We got Europe over here wanting to run to the enemy and all of that, trying to do deals with the enemy. We got Europe wanting to make deals with Russia and all of that because Trump was calling their bluff, and then Europe tried to call our bluff by going to China and Russia like we care. And then them two riffs are still on, bro. Them two riffs are still on too. Hell out of our face. Yeah, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. This is amazing, amazing time and place right now in our lives. It's an amazing time and place on what's happening, what's going on. This is unfreaking believable, though. These people have the nerve. So I'm just really glad that a lot of our people are standing up out there. A lot of our people that have large platforms, a lot of our FBAs are standing up and swinging. And I'm not playing. And I love that y'all are not playing around neither. I'm up out of here. Y'all make sure y'all tune in. We'll be on tomorrow. We're gonna chat it up. I love you all except for the ones that I don't. Peace.